Stewart-Haas Racing's Aric Almirola says he would return the favor if he was to again fight Austin Dillon for victory in the 2019 NASCAR Cup Series season-opening Daytona 500. Dillon took one of two regular season wins for Chevrolet in last year's Daytona 500 after a last-lap clash with Almirola in which the SHR driver was tipped into a race-ending spin by his rival. Almirola came out in support of Dillon immediately after the race, saying, "He's not driving too aggressively, he's trying to win the Daytona 500 just like I was, but ahead of this year's event." Almirola said he would retaliate given the same opportunity. "In the 2019 race, I felt so confident. I knew that if I hit all of my gears perfectly, I would have a shot at it, and I did." Almirola said of last year's race, "I looked in my mirror and saw everyone racing side by side and figured that I was in control of the race, and if I made the right move, I was going to be the winner of the Daytona 500. About halfway down the back straightaway, Dillon and Denny Hamlin, were coming with a run and I pulled over to block it. In your head, you know it's the Daytona 500 and you're a mile and a half away from winning, so you're going to do everything you know to try and win that race." "I pulled over to block and put a pretty aggressive block on the. I knew that if I blocked high, he was going to go low. As soon as I blocked high, I knew I was going to have to immediately block low. When I blocked low, he turned against my back bumper and sent me into the outside wall. I wrecked a mile away from winning the Daytona 500. I don't necessarily fault him for what he did, but given the same opportunity this year, you can bet your bottom dollar I would return the favor. You're going to do whatever it takes." Almirola and his fellow Ford drivers will give the new for 2019 Mustang its Cup Series debut at Daytona in the first NASCAR matchup between the Mustang and the Camaro. Share this article on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, email.